rule goes into effect today requiring courts to notify police about violent offenders with a mental illness. That change comes 3 years after this Clark County Deputy Sheriff, Suzanne Hopper, was ambushed and killed by a man who was found to be criminally insane. 10 TV's Maureen Kosad is live in the newsroom now to explain why police believe the new rule could save lives. Maureen?
Kurt, the Deputy Suzanne Hopper Act took effect today. It creates a national crime database with the names of people who have a history of both violence and mental illness.
On New Year's Day 2011, Deputy Hopper was called to a campground to investigate a report of shots fired when she was ambushed and killed by 57-year-old Michael Ferryman. At the time, Hopper had no way of knowing Ferryman had attacked deputies previously in another county or that he was declared criminally insane in 2002.
That was a tragic situation where Deputy Hopper, literally responded to the scene having no knowledge of the suspect's prior mental history.
The new notification rule is an attempt to make sure it never happens again.
Judges must now notify police when they order someone convicted of a violent crime to be treated for mental illness, or when they grant the conditional release of someone found not guilty by reason of insanity or incompetent to stand trial.
The Fraternal Order of Police says it will give a heads up for critical incident team officers, police with extensive training on working with the mentally ill to respond to a crisis and try to defuse it without anyone getting hurt.
The more information, the better. You can never have enough information going into a run. The more that you know, the better that you can handle it, the safer you can approach the situation.
Law enforcement says the new notification rule will not only help protect officers,
No deputy goes to work every single day hoping to use their firearm,
but also help protect mentally ill patients who get into a confrontation with police who are now as heavily armed with information as they are with firepower.
Now, Kurt and Kristen, opponents of this notification rule have argued that once someone's name is entered into the database, there's no recourse to have it removed later. Now, that database is accessible only by law enforcement, and it's not retroactive, so it will only include names entered beginning today. Live in the newsroom, Maureen Kosad, 10 TV News.